Alright, so I'm here with James today, giving him a lesson, and I'm going to ask him a couple questions before we start swinging the club. So what kind of previous athletic abilities do you have, James?
Football for 10 years, rhythm cross for 7 years. That's about it.
Alright, do you have any health issues that are just going to inhibit your ability to play golf?
Yeah, I tore my ring finger, tore a tendon in it a year ago. So I'm recovered now, but my grip's still not like normal.
Alright, and how often do you play golf?
I play golf probably about like 7 or 8 times.
A year or like before?
No, 7 or 8 times. I play maybe like twice a year.
Twice a year? Alright, swing. Alright, swing. 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 You're good. Don't worry about it. Alright, good shot there. So James's miss is typically a thin shot or a top, or sometimes a slice going off to the right. Once in a while he'll get around on it and it'll go up in the air pretty straight, but for the most part it's either the miss is a top or a slice to the right. So James's miss, in terms of the face, is that his face is normally wide open, which contributes towards hitting it right. And the path is actually pretty good. It's not too far left or too far right. Angle of attack might be a little bit steep, but it's actually not terrible either, and it's definitely not on the flatter side. The centeredness of contact is really where we're having some problems here. He's hitting him off the toe, off the heel, off the bottom of the face. Once in a while, I'll catch it off the sweet spot and it'll feel good. But other than that, he does create a decent amount of speed, so when James catches one, it goes a decent way. He's hitting a 7-iron, maybe 130 yards here when he catches it. Alright, so we're going to work with James here on his centeredness of contact with the club face. Because he hits it all over the face, I'm going to have him take some half swings instead of a full swing, so we can work on hitting it off the center of the club face or the sweet spot. So you can take a swing, nice and short, not all the way. There you go. So it's still a little high, a little low on the ball. A little better, closer, still topping it a little, so stay down on it. Much better. So that one was off the center of the club face. Now I'm going to work on clearing the left hip, because his miss to the right is caused by that left hip not clearing. So take your stance. I want this left hip here to open up. There you go. Point it out to the left more so you can get around on it.
Half speed still?
So still half swings, yep. Alright. You did
the hip right.
You did the hip right, but you forgot to stay down on it. Stay down. There you go. That's much better. So there we had a straight shot, the left hip cleared, and we had a half swing off the center of the club face. So that was perfect. Alright, take your stance, but don't hit it. We're going to work with James on his weight shift, because that's causing him to stand up on the ball and top it. So take a swing, but don't move back and forth as much. Try and keep your feet more still and stay down on it. There. So that was really, the sound of that shot was really good, and you didn't sway back and forth as much. So just easy weight shift, nothing to it. Oh, that was a beauty. So when we get him to slow down his weight shift and quiet down his lower body movement, he's hitting the center of the face more and not topping it. and getting it more airborne, as well as being in more control. So we'll just have it hit a couple more shots. Closer, closer.
It's clean.
Quiet down that weight transfer, just nice and easy. Not cool. Stay down on it. That's the other key of this weight transfer. Alright, so those 3 out of those 4 were really good, especially that last one. So that's his easier weight transfer. Stay down on it. Alright, so I'm here with James to talk about the follow-up of the lesson and how he thought about it. So first question is to describe the experience of getting the lesson.
I had a lot of fun. Ben really helped me out with my weight transfer and hitting the center of the ball and stuff like that. I definitely learned a lot. Had a good time doing it.
Alright, second question is talking about what I did well as an instructor and possibly any negative feedback that would help you even more next time.
Ben definitely did a great job of helping me. He definitely identified my errors in my swing really well and helped to work on fixing them and my hip, especially getting my weight transfers down good. Definitely hit the ball a lot better after his help, and I get the ball up in the air going pretty far, so it was good.